Can you guys hear me? Okay. So we're gonna start the stream in like less than a minute. It's gonna be a Q&A, so you guys will be able to ask any question, but I don't know if I'll have an answer for it if it's like inappropriate. First question, how are you? Good, what about you? Alright, let's get onto this so the Q&A is a bit... So people can see what this is about. You're fine too, okay? Who is my most underrated mapper? Powers mapper. Mapping. POAWS mapping. You should. Yeah, you did a good first question. You should go check his channel out, to be honest. Are you secretly a dog in a hat? Nah. Are you a good mapper? I haven't actually watched any of your videos, so I won't be able to tell you that, but maybe later I can reach your channel. What's your opinion on me? Great mod. Very active in streams. Very nice. Who's a mapper that you think has good potential? Honestly, Levantine has great potential. A lot of people have good potential. Okay, I'll make you mod Europe. Because you hadn't showed up in any streams before, I think. Hello, Crogeo. No problem, Levantine. A lot of people have a lot of potential, to be honest. Can you be mod? Maybe, if I see you in streams enough. Oh, what's up, Israeli Mapper? You're not big mod? Who's my number one opponent? I don't know. What's your opinion on your mapping? It's very creative. How are you doing that, Israeli Mapper? My number one enemy? I was not eating kebabs, but I don't know. I don't really have a number one enemy. You're also Israeli? Good to hear, man. What's your favorite country other than my country? I said this like 15 times. It's Poland. Who's your inspiration to start mapping? Zaporizhian guy. How did you become so good in 4 months of mapping? I watched a lot of tutorials, to be honest. And I think the main thing that made me progress a lot is on Max's Discord server. He usually does streams and everything. And you watch him do the maps and you learn a lot, to be honest. Do I remember you? Hold on. I think I do. Oh yeah, I do. I'm pretty sure you were the one who was making space edits, if I remember well. What's up, Max? I was talking about you like 2 seconds ago. Guess your favorite country besides Finland and Iraq. It's in Europe, and a lot of people speak the language. Spain? Top 5 favorite mappers. I'm gonna make a video about it later, so... Do you plan on quitting doing other forms of content on this channel? I honestly don't think so, at least for the moment, so... It was Spain? That's great. Is my volume low? Let me check. Oh yeah, my mic input wasn't that high. If I reach 10k subs, can we collab? Or we can collab even if you don't have 10k subs, to be honest. It's 7 p.m. Okay, Levantine. That's great. That's good for you. Okay. Who is my most... For this tutorial on how to stream, no problem. It's 5 p.m. mapping in Portugal. It's 6 p.m. mapping in France. Ask your questions, guys, alright? I can't. How tall am I? Last time I measured myself, I was like... It's like 2 weeks ago, I was 176 centimeters. Or 177. Who is my mapping best friend? I have too many. Is there a way I can eat the Eiffel Tower or Vicky Alexen? You make an Eiffel Tower cake, I guess. Give a tip for mappers. Honestly, just keep practicing, to be honest. What's up, goons? I'm not even that tall, bro. What's my mapper best friend? I have a lot of them. A lot. So... I collect every big mapper in my stream, yeah. Yeah, we're doing a Q&A. Do I think I will ever hit 50,000 subs or more? I don't know. My voice is so soothing, bro. Everybody tells me that. Yeah, you hear it like every time in your server. What's my favorite food? Raclette. It's like molten cheese on potatoes with a lot of different meats, so... Can you do more mapping tutorials? Thing is, I can't really make tutorials. But if you watch my streams, then maybe you'll catch on a bit on how to do mapping better. But you know, do ASMR. maybe. Bye bye, Dolphin. Which countries have you lived in? UK and France. Why did you start mapping? Because I like geography. I would donate you 10 euros probably the next live or later this week. If you want, bro. Si tu veux, hein, t'es pas obligé. Do you think hot dog is a sandwich? Definitely not. What's your dreamy country? What's my dream country to visit? Oh, that's a good question. If I'm gonna be very honest, I'd really like to visit either Canada or Greece. Yeah, I'm French and Israeli. Answer your question. Europe, I told you, too many. You wish you could donate me? You don't have to. Meet mapper from Greece, IRL, or Pacific. I don't know, man. Maybe. Yeah, he's 1/8 Finnish. He's a lot. Every time he says he's only Estonian, but every like once in a while, you pull off that you're 1/8 Finnish. What do you mean? How dare you? Can you give tips so I can improve? Honestly, I'd I don't have your videos on the top of my mind, but try and opt for like the smoothest editing possible. Always play around with the graphs. When have you ever said you were only Estonian? Like a month ago? You could meet every map IRL, yeah, probably. Favorite food? Raclette. Bye-bye, Levantine. Tell you again. My mapping best friend is that there are too many of them, okay? I don't have like a top tier one. He lives in... He told me that he lives like near the ocean, so... Can you give me tips so I can improve? I don't know, to be honest, CrowGeo. Just play around with graphs in your head and everything, try and make it as smooth as possible. What's your opinion on Egypt? A very cool country, not the best government though. I wouldn't trust Max on that. My opinion on Canada. It's a very, very beautiful country, very big. I don't really know too much about what to say, but it's very cool. Would you visit every country in the UN in the next year for free? Of course. Yes, Max, I know it's in the UN. I'd bow down to Kim Jong-un. You're French Israeli? Yes, I am. And Danish too. It's pretty dangerous, but man, you said for free. You didn't say how long I had to stay in the countries. So I could stay half the year in France and then like Europe and North America and then do the rest, etc., etc. Did I ever visit Portugal? No, sadly not. Best Irish mapper, probably you. Opinion on the UK. It has good places. It has its better places and its worst places, to be honest. I've met a lot of Brits that were pretty anti-French, so I didn't have the best. I didn't have the best like experience over there, but otherwise, it's not a bad. It's not a bad country, I guess. Yes, this is my voice. My opinion on Vietnam. It has great culture, really nice people. I despise the government. Is bubble tea or fruit tea better? I just prefer regular tea if I'm going to be honest. So you'd be slacking off for half of the year, exactly. Opinion on Croatia, very, very beautiful country. That's all I have to say. If you visited Portugal, I'll capture Max and make you two meet. Bet. Let's do it. What's your opinion on the Israeli government? Terrible. Who is your favorite mapper? Max. Opinion on Germany? It's a good country. It's like very, very efficient over there. The food sometimes leaves you to think that there's better out there, but yeah, if Max and I meet IRL, we'll do an IRL collab. That way he's forced to do a collab with me. Where do you live in France? I live in Lille. Opinion on North Korea? I don't want to get bombed by Kim Jong-un. How do you think mapping dramas can be stopped? But I have no solution, to be honest, apart from getting rid of the people who do it. Okay, bye-bye, American. You might be back. Honestly, I'm not planning on streaming for too long, so... Best Moldovan mapper? I only really know you as a Moldovan mapper, so... Age? I'm not gonna say it on stream. Best Croatian mapper? I don't know any other Croatian mappers but you, so I'll say you. But you're a great mapper. I'd honestly say you're in my top 20, so... It's a Q&A, but like not personal questions. I mean, I'll say I am younger than 15. What's my address? Yo, I'll send it to you on Discord. Oh yeah, that's right, Gerbika. I don't know Askar. I know Gerbika. You collabed with him, so yeah. So I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Where'd you go to school? Yo, what the fuck? I can tell you the preschool I went to. Worst mapper? I don't know. I don't know. Are you in Google Earth? Yes. Have you subbed Mr. Beast? I'm pretty sure I'm still subscribed to him, yeah? You'll find me in Google Earth? I don't know. You don't even know what I look like, so good luck finding me. When do you normally cook a steak on a sheep in South Korea? I usually cook it at 2 p.m. I won $10,000. Okay. Watch him take 90% because of tax. Can you donate me if you want? Only if you want. My favorite Indian mapper? Probably Geodu. He's got so much potential. 9 hours? Yeah, it is 9 hours. It's hell. You need to find French country, boo. Best North Korean mapper, Kim Jong-un. No question about it. Favorite Italian mapper? To be honest, there aren't many Italian mappers left, so probably, maybe you. Bro, I said you're my favorite Moldovan mapper. Sent you an email laughing at you for favorite mapper. So that is Estonian, American, and lives in Portugal. His name is Max. Probably Derek. No, I'm joking. I thought you were also Finnish. Yes, it does count. Like, I'm less than 1/8 Israeli, but it still counts. Favorite mapper that starts with PM and ends in mapping. PM baguette mapping, I'd say. Nah, I'm joking, probably. Who is your favorite French mapper except me? Either Celtic or Tempo. How many nationalities do you have? I don't know, but I think you have like 3 or 4 ethnicities. Yeah, PM baguette mapping. Oh, you don't have 4? 5? Damn. Favorite mapper that starts with Crow and ends with Geo. Crow baguette Geo. Favorite Israeli mapper? Probably the Israeli bull. Scream, hell no. I wouldn't be surprised if Max is also secretly Nigerian. So, hold on. How did I know? Because I know everything. Have you subbed to I Show Speed? Yes, I have. Favorite British Irish mapper? I don't know any other British Irish mapper but you, so you. It's because of Max's hand reveal, you know. What's up, Hungary? Favorite what mapper? What starts with E and ends with G? Egg. Ouais, je sais, on a perdu la Coupe du Monde, c'est triste. Mais c'est pas grave au final. Hein. Et d'où tu règes mon stream, toi, frère? T'es pas au Canada, là? Is Paul a map of the goat? Sure. Yes, egg. Get who? Bah vas-y, bah envoie-moi un message de ta maison inexistante, frère. How do I have the idea of VQLXN as a name? It's too long for me to explain. If you want, you can ask Max. He'll do it in chat. No, I'm not. Egg. What do you think about Kim Jong-un? He's the best. What the heck? Should Kim Jong-un own China? He should own the world. I'm only saying this so I don't get captured. Yo, I bet you're gonna be ready to buy $100,000 worth of subscribers. What do you mean YouTube hates you? What made me want a voice reveal? I don't know. I voice revealed a long time ago, so. Si genre là tu peux faire des dons, mais sinon ça va pas plus loin que ça. Il y a un mec qui m'a donné 9 centimes, mais avec les impôts, frère, ça fait que 4 centimes, c'est gros rat. Le rat de Macron là. I don't know, man. La France à Macron, c'est l'AD. Cheers. Ok, bro. Bah oui, je suis français. Cheers. I'm VQLXN. In French, I don't know how to speak Hebrew, bro. Do you know who the Canadian mapper is? I think so. Of course, chairs. Always chairs. Yeah, this guy is just spamming so he can get on top of the leaderboard. Just wait till Marmara gets on. No more chairs. I needed more chairs. Yes, I do know you. Yeah, I'm monetized. If you want, you can donate me. Oh, pas du tout, pas du tout, pas du tout. Non, mais de toute façon, moi, je suis pas encore monétisé sur les vues. Il faut que j'ai 20 millions de vues pour ça, vu qu'ils ont augmenté le truc, mais normalement, c'est même 2 centimes à... Non, 0,2 centimes à... Non, non, normalement, c'est 2 centimes à 6 centimes pour les 1000 de vues. I get 0 per 100,000 views. I monetized like you can donate me. Tu live souvent, ouais. Wanna collab? I have a bit too many collabs right now. Ouais, c'est la D. Yo, what's up, bro? The mapping. Didn't expect you to be here. I know you're Christian, but are you like ethnically Jewish? Yeah. Screen share your DMs with me in DC. No, right now. Why do you do so many? I don't know, bro. Because I get asked so many times and I'm too nice. Is your brother coming to the street? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, hungry, chill. Hungry, chill. You can mute him for like a minute. What do you think of France? It's the best country, worst government. Who's vid? Max's vids? Yo, Brit, you got a bit scared right there. Can you be moderator, Matt? I'm gonna end up having my chat full of moderators. Probably next stream, if you pull up on next stream. Bah, je suis dessus là, donc. Mine? How is my name spelled? Well, VQLXN. Delete like 9 mods. I only have 3 mods, bro. Hello in England mapper. Like said, or how it said, well, VQLXN. How it's written basically. I bet my real name is Max knows, right? I think like 2 or 3 people in chat know my real name. Favorite funk? I don't know, bro. Hell no, not Louis. Ok, mec, Thomas, calme-toi. Calme-toi. Yo. Yes, up to me, please. Ok, Thomas, là, tu te calmes un peu. Yo, 1 point. Okay, you didn't have to ban him that much, bro. He's my IRL friend. So, how many flop channels do you have? None. I have none. Alright, can we chill with the spamming? Yo, 86,000 seconds. How much is that? I don't know how to read that, bro. What's your opinion about the people from Paris? Some are good, some are bad. One day. Yo, bro, you muted him for 1 day. Yo, who did you even time out? You had a bunch of flop channels. What is my biggest flop ever? Like 50 views. What's your favorite country other than France, Poland? Take a break or two from live streams in a day. Why? I mean, tomorrow I don't think I'll have the time to live stream. Unless if it's in the morning. One views vid? No, I don't. You wanna get 1K? My streams are actually good. Thanks. My favorite flag is the French flag, of course. You only watch my streams? I don't see many mapper streams, so what is my most famous video? What? Oh, the one with, oh yes, I see what you mean, yes. I see what you mean. What is your opinion on your subscribers? I love all my subscribers. They're all great people. Great minds think alike, so all my subscribers are great minds. Yo, what? Okay. How many likes for a collab? I'd do it for free. Yo, Europe, no. Okay, I'm deleting that. Guys, it's fake. It's not true. Yo, oh my god. Yo, Europe, if you keep doing this, I'm gonna remove your mod. What is my Discord? Hold on, let me type it in chat. Or if you have Max added, then that's my Discord. Alright, I'm gonna go AFK for a minute. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. What the hell? By the way, brought some mapping. Did you manage to add me on Discord? Where is Avakia? It's in the Pacific Ocean. You were 1 second away from banning Brit Holy. Okay, Hungary. What's the best place in France? I'd say Chambéry. I will get 10,000 so we can collab. Sure. Go ahead. If you get 10,000, then we'll definitely collab, that's for sure. What is my biggest wish? Um, to be honest, my biggest wish is to just be able to do what I want. In the sense of like, I'd be able to have a life where I'm not doing anything against my will, if you know what I mean. Opinions on Hungary, very nice. What is the most overrated map in your opinion? I don't really have an overrated map, to be honest. Do you have any haters? Not to my knowledge. If I do, then tell me, I guess. Do you want to join your mapper competition? I don't know. If it requires making a video, then probably not. Having number 1 in mod symbol is already, yeah. Okay guys, can we stop spamming to have more XP? Okay, then I might join it. And tell the people what I sent you, alright? Give me a second. Hold on, wait. Wait, Rota, I'm gonna go on Discord very quickly and I'm gonna send it to you. Yo, Europe, why'd you want to declare war against me, bro? What is this about? Oh, wait, no, hold on. I messed my Discord username up, hold on. Let me type it again in chat for you. Hold on, it's... Guys, Europe sent me a war declaration. That's crazy. Why are we spamming W? Because Rota needs to see my Discord username so I can collab with him. I got a dono? Really? Where? Oh, I did. Saint-Pierre et Miquelon. Thank you, bro. I have no clue what currency that is or how much that is. But thank you so much, man. No, I just saw the donation. Thank you so much, bro. What currency is that, though? I have no clue what currency that is. It's shekels, really? Wait, Rota, did you see my Discord username? It's the new Israeli shekels? Oh, okay, that's why I didn't recognize it. You added me? Okay, perfect. How much does that make in euros? 6 is, wow, 1.7 euro. You're my top donator, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm French. What's your opinion on mesodramas? Not the best. He has had some pretty bad dramas recently that he could have probably avoided. Are you still at school? No, I haven't started school yet. Opinion about Finland. Very, very nice country. Very nice people as well, so very good country. Texan or Pacific? In terms of character, I prefer Texan, to be honest. He's very, very nice. Opinion about Xi Jinping. I don't like Xi Jinping. On the Texan drama, I don't know, man. He definitely could have done a lot to avoid saying that, but there's no point in dragging it. It was a long time ago. South Korea or India? India. I'll rate Mango Mappa maybe tomorrow. Alright, bro. Why did you decide to stop mapping? Because I like geography. Who got mad? Who got banned? Your new collab with Belgian Pro Mapper, it's W. No, I don't like Chinese. I don't like the Chinese communist queen. Pakistan or Israel? I don't know. I've only been to Israel, so I can only tell you to Israel, so. you, you piece of shit. You piece of shit. I got 6 Israeli shekels, which is like 1.7 euros. Alright, now get out. Alright, I'm back.
Shalom, my niggas.
Yo, bro, you cannot say that. Get out. Get out. Oh my lord. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, bro. Oh my god. Yes, he said the word. He's horrible. I know the mic was not off. He just came in like that. You stream sniped me. I couldn't do anything about that, bro. My bad to the people that that offended. I didn't know he was gonna say that. It wasn't me, and you could hear that it wasn't me. Oh my god. Yes, your new account, that the laugh along. Or you said shalom my N words. How am I supposed to not laugh? Do you use CapCut Pro? Nope. Anything for the sub. Shut up. I got streams. I know. He called me on Discord. My least favorite country, Afghanistan, for obvious reasons, to be honest. What's your opinion about the Russian-Ukraine war? It was very avoidable. You're exposing VK. Exactly. That's crazy. What country do you want to visit? Enfin, c'est pas contre tous les personnes qui viennent de l'Afghanistan, hein, c'est juste sur le gouvernement. Sinon, le pays, il est très beau. Country that I want to visit the most, I think I said it was Greece or Canada. I went to Dijon 1 week. I don't live in Dijon, to be honest. I've only been there twice. Yeah, Canada is really nice. No, he didn't dox me. It's 10 p.m. Okay. Rest well, Satok. Oh, I definitely said that wrong. Opinion about Germany. Very good country. But not in the past. Opinion on south of France. Very, very nice. Why are you saying Palestine free in chat? It's a Q&A, not a protest. What about Pakistan? It's a very cool country. I've heard that you guys have a lot of good street food over there. I ignored your message. Where is your message? I can't find your message. I can't find your message. Send it again. Oh, what's up, Blue Mapper? What about Poland, though? I've already been to Poland, so it's also a very good country. India or Pakistan? India or Pakistan? I don't know, man. I feel like if I say Pakistan, I'm gonna make a lot of chat mad. If I say India, I'm gonna make a lot of chat mad. What's up, Dup here? So I'll say both. How do you think? Do you think you will still be mapping in 2027? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. C'est pour juste parler. Voilà, passer le temps, tu vois. Gagner un peu d'abo. You have a question, go ahead. Fahad. Collab, maybe later. Opinions on the USA. Very mixed. Do you ever play Roblox? Very, very rarely. I pretty much don't anymore, so. Romania or Hungary? I don't know. Okay, I'm Okay. We nearly had a close call to the other time. So yeah. Who owns Corsica, France? Of course. Yo, what's up, Canadian mapper? Why did I start mapping? Because I just like geography, so. Je pense que beaucoup de personnes veulent que tu continues longtemps les vidéos. Dont toi. Bah, j'espère que je vais pouvoir continuer avec l'école l'année prochaine. Ça va être chaud, par contre. Ça va être chaud, mais je vais essayer de faire avec. You're back. Welcome back. No, ones, I'm not gonna say that 10 times. I'm not dumb. 0% understanding. Quelle classe seconde? You forgot his. Bro, he keeps on knocking at my door, bro. This is some crazy stuff. Ah, toi aussi tu passes en seconde? Pas mal. I love your shorts, thank you. Have you ever sang the Verity song in French? I never thought about doing that, so. Ah, tu passes en 5e? Ah là, c'est jeune, hein. Je te Macao, c'est dit. T'avais 13 ans. Ouais, bah, Je t'ai vanné, voilà. Voilà, je t'ai eu. And Cheeky mapping appear on my. We do? I'll tell Cheeky. T'adores mes vidéos, merci. Cinquième, t'avais même pas de tel. Moi, j'en avais un, mais... il avait pas de forfait, du coup, je pouvais presque rien faire avec. We Italians want Corsica. Well, you won't get it because it's French. Have you traveled to more than 10 countries? Yes. T'as eu un tel à 4 ans, putain. J'ai eu un tel, j'avais 13 ans. People are saying Italy has better food. I don't agree. Une nouvelle PDP? Non, pour l'instant non, mais peut-être après, je sais pas. Check my collab or stream, ok. Check your collab. That's the wrong. Where was I in Israel? Thanks for the donation, by the way. I was more in the north, you know, like Haifa and Nazareth. I went to both of them. I went to the Sea of Galilee, and then I went back to Tel Aviv for like a few days, and then I went back to France. So yeah. W donation though. Quand j'ai commencé mon goal d'abonnés, c'était. Have you ever been to Egypt? Only airport. My sub goal when I started mapping was like 1,000 subscribers. So français, anglais, espagnol et allemand. Oh, c'est pas mal déjà. Hein. What's up, Nova? Don't you find France hate? Yeah, it's too many people hate France. What's your opinion on Pakistani food? Haven't tried much Pakistani food, but from what I tried, it's pretty good. Yeah, okay, so I said that I was going to check out your channel. Check out the new collab you had, so. I'm assuming you made the edit. But France, our tallest building is more than 300 meters. You know, we have the Eiffel Tower. But I don't know if you want to count that. Otherwise, it's a very good one. No, this stream I actually have a total of 3 euros, but with taxes 1.5 euros. How many countries have I been to? Quite a lot. Quite a lot, but I don't know specifically, but more than 20. Tu gagnes combien par mois? Bah, je suis pas monétisé sur genre les vidéos, je peux que recevoir des dons et tout. Macron sera plus président en 2027, bah il peut plus faire de candidature, donc heureusement que non. The info is not yours. Oh, okay. Opinion on Mesopotamia mapping. He's a good mapper. He's ever since I had like a drama in Discord with him, he's been a better person, so. Ouais, mais il va jamais obtenir le vote, Macron. Hein. Il y a encore 17% qui va le voter, c'est pas assez pour qu'il puisse gagner. Tu vas faire des réactovides, j'en ai fait ce matin, donc non. Opinion on Nepal. Why the fuck do they vote their leaders on Discord, bro? What the heck? Opinion on the front social media ban. Terrible. But since it got denied, it's okay in the end. You miss your old house in Ukraine? I hope you get peace where you were in Ukraine before so that you can go back. Opinion on Nigeria. The south is very nice. The north, I heard, isn't as good. Greece is the best country. I don't know. I might go to Greece soon, so I'll see if I'll be able to confirm that. Yeah, it was Belgian who got the info. C'est quoi ton vrai nom? Bah ça, tu le sais, sinon tu le demandes à Lucien. Opinion on mapper from Greece. He's a good mapper. Do you ski? Of course, bro. I'm from the skiing region in France, so. Will you change your name to Macron? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Never would I do that. Never, ever, ever would I ever change my name to that. Opinion on my channel, 10 out of 10. Italy has better food, I disagree. No, I can't, NCF, I can't. What does VQLXN stand for? It's like the first part of my name, but I replaced the vowels with Q and X. Why did you start mapping? Because I like geography, so I just made maths. What if Macron gave me €1 million? He doesn't even have €1 million, but I'd say thanks, and that's it. What's up, Roto Mapping again? Can you change your channel name to Mr. Beast, brother? No. Do you support me? I don't really know who you are, so I don't know. What is your opinion on me? You seem like a nice guy. Yeah, bro, chat is moving way too fast for 16 people. You thought I would what? No, I hate him. He's horrible. No one likes him. If you find someone that likes him, they're either 65 years old or 3 years old. That's all I have to say. My English is so good, thank you, bro. What if Macron becomes the next meme? I think he already is. If you don't support me, I will respond to you. I don't really know who you are, so I'm probably the best mapper. I'm probably not, but if you say so, to be honest. NTF, I don't know, bro. I'm not that good in maths. I'm not that good in maths, and I don't do that. Opinion on Donny T, big Donny T. I actually have underwear with a big Donny T's face on it, so I can shit in my pants and say I shit on Donny's face. You have a question? Go ahead. Is France good? Of course, France is good. After dictator Mbappe, dictator Macron. And after dictator Macron, it will be dictator me. A lot of mappers are in here. Hello, Daniel. Opinion on Kingdom of France. Very mixed. What languages do you speak? French, English, a bit of Spanish. And like 3 words of Latin. Do you think Sergio thinks I'm a good friend or not? If he probably does. Have you ever watched Jamie Fussell? No. Best French food? Raclette, to be honest. My favorite French food is raclette au blanquette de veau. No, we did not rob Corsica from you. I'm not hating you. I told you I don't know who you are, so I can't tell you if I hate you. After dictator, I will be the French dictator. Yes, I will. Opinions on Prussia. Depends if you mean like the region right now or the four. Favorite country in every continent. Non-governmentally, Canada for North America. I'd say probably Peru for South America. Tanzania for Africa, France for Europe, Israel for Asia, and Fiji for South America. For Oceania, oh my god. For Oceania, it's Fiji. You have 54 subscribers, that's nice. What would you do if Macron stayed president for 20 more years? I'd overthrow the government, have a revolution, you know. Do you play Conquer the Worlds? I tried it a few times, I don't really like it, so I'll go on Discord in a minute, Nocturne. Would you collab with Mapper from Greece and Canadian Mapping? Probably, if they asked me to. Yo, bro, NTF, I don't know the answer to your maths questions. I don't. One sub for 67 videos. I don't know, man. You tell me. What's your favorite Asian country? I said Israel. Too few mappers in this stream. I mean, they're all interested in mapping. Favorite ski resort in France? That's a hard question. I've been to like 6 different ones, and I'd say my favorite one is Les Arcs 1800. So I'd say that's my favorite one in France. But I've only been to French ski resorts. So, what do you think of German, the language? It sounds pretty overly complicated. I hate Macron because he's on it. But he's honestly better than the garbage people that... No, I don't really agree with that. There are some better people that want to become president than him. How good do I need to be to collab with you? A tiny bit better, maybe, and then we'll have a great collab, to be honest. I was messaging with this guy with random R math. Good for you, NTF. I don't have the answer to it. Fave French region, Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes. Yeah, it's really good. Have you been to it? Is Trump worse than Macron? I'd say they're equal footing here. Pretty level out. Best geography channel, not counting mapping. I don't know if you could... No, I'd say Oversimplified is more history. Geography channel, I don't really know. My favorite French city... Aix-les-Bains, probably. Macron is not the best. Hell no. Favorite country except France is Poland. Oh, you went there last season? Nah, that's cool. Last season I didn't get to go skiing like in February. I only went December. And I went to Tignes. It was alright. Oversimplified counts, then probably Oversimplified. How is your channel? It's pretty good. I think you're from Norway and Germany since you have the coat of arms in your profile picture. Communism or democracy? That's not even a question, bro. Democracy all day. My HDI map of Africa vid is just holy peak. Thank you, bro. It took me 3 hours to make it. So, I'm glad you liked it. Why can't we collab? 7 p.m. mapping, why can't we collab? If you could go back in time, where will you go? I'd go back to meet Jesus, to be honest. If I could go back in time, I'd go back to meet Jesus. You're German Kazakh? Oh, so you live in Norway then? Blue Mapia channel is pretty good. There's room for improvement just like for everyone, but yeah. W answer, thank you. You can't ask your question for some reason. I think it's for the moderator. You go to skiing in Hanukkah it's only for a week. For me, it depends. Most of the time, I go skiing like 2 to 3 weeks every season. So I don't have Discord sub you. Email me, but you already said. I mean, if I can find a way to give you my email privately, then probably. Wait, PM mapping, I have an idea. Comment on one of my videos and then I'll reply to you with my idea. Oh, well then I'll just send you an email from your description then. What's living in Europe like? It's pretty cool. What is my favorite mapping series? That's hard to answer. I don't know, to be honest. I have a Discord server. I've just been too lazy to put the link in my channel description, so I should do that. I should do that soon. How are your maps? I think that you could, if you get like better quality outline maps, like the outlines themselves, then I think your videos could be a little bit better, Blue Mapper. How many hours of a day do you do mapping or editing? I usually spend like every day at least 3 hours, sometimes up to 6. So I'm happy to be born in France. Could have been worse. I'm happy to be born in France as well. Have you met Mapper from Greece? Yes. How many countries do you recognize? I don't know how to answer that, to be honest. 197, I suppose. I'll put the Discord link in my description. So if you're in chat tomorrow or Friday, then you'll be able to see that it's in the description. Have you ever met Pacific once? My favorite soda? Lemonade, probably. Any type of lemonade, to be honest. My opinion on Tunisia, it's a very, very beautiful country. Better mods for my Discord server. My mod is kind of my Discord server is kind of dead right now. So yeah, you definitely have, you 100% have. Yeah, I know that there are some countries that the UN recognizes. So I guess if we don't count UN recognized countries, then it'd be, if we count like, on top of the 195 countries that are in the UN, I recognize two others. What do you say to the hate from Germany to France? I say 1945. Who won the war? Most underrated country, in my opinion. Anywhere on the Eastern African coast. Is Paris really Islamic? Depends where you go. I sometimes play Pax Historia, yes. Perak Mapper he's a good mapper, very good mapper, yeah. What would you be if I wasn't a mapper? I don't know. I honestly don't know. So 195 recognized by the UN. So on top of those 195, I recognize two others. What is your opinion on Canada? One of the countries that I want to visit the most, to be honest. You met me 4 times. Oh yeah, the time where I met you, yeah. You were the cashier at Intermarché. I remember that. Opinion on France, 10 out of 10 always. Who was the first mapper? From what I remember, it was Koras, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not too sure about that. Yeah. So then on top of the 2 non-recognized, then it's Somaliland and Palestine. Yeah, no donation goal this stream, but I got 12 Israeli shekels. So yo, Mama, you're very late. Yo, because he donated 3.5 euros in total. 3.5 euros. You got some catching up to do, Mama, bro. Opinions on Mongolia are pretty nice. Oh, it's recognized? Yeah, I know it's not a member. Yeah, I recognize Palestine. Because he donated 2 times. That's why he's top 1 on XP. Yeah, I know. Yeah, like you turned more to like Rota, you turned more to like Aurelia mapping style. Do you recognize Crimea as Russian or Ukrainian? Ukrainian. Are you a fan of South Park? I watched a few episodes. Desiree. Why did I need to say that? Do you prefer Canada or the US? Canada. How many languages do you know? 2 fully, and like 1 I'd say I could speak it pretty well. Are you pro-Israeli? Not really, no. Yo, Mamra, I already told you he has 400 XP because he donated €3.5. Do you watch anime? To be honest, nah. No, I'm not gonna say that, NTF. I'm not gonna say that. Okay, is this gonna go into a donation war, bro? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how much money I've made off of donations, but it's like €5 without tax, and with tax it makes like €2 or something. German, Italian, Hindi, and English. Well, that's nice. Franzosen. Grr. I don't know, bro. I don't know how to do the grr at the end, but if that was alright. Yeah, he donated like more than €2. Yeah, I know that's lower than half. Because of the taxes. You know Finnish, Swedish, and English. That's good. W Mamra. Opinion on Israeli people, 10 out of 10. Since I have family over there, so I visited them twice. Not like a third time this year. And very, 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 very hospitable people. I'm not saying whatever the heck that is in German. I can't read Hebrew. I can't read or speak Hebrew though, so... People always say 10 out of 10 government though. For what? What on earth do you mean your headphones are still dead, bro? That's crazy. The worst thing is you aren't even top of the leaderboard, even with the donations. I can't read that, and I'm not gonna humiliate myself by butchering that pronunciation, so probably not. Yeah, I'm saying thank you. Welcome back, sorry. Yeah, I've never had chat this active for so long. I'm probably gonna end stream very soon, though. Most overrated country, Switzerland. Switzerland's probably... No, probably Switzerland, yeah, I'd say. I'm not gonna say my age. Will you ever collab with Pacific? I don't know. I support a lot of small mappers. I collab with as many small mappers as I can, to be honest. Favorite croissant flavor? Anything that is not plain croissant is blasphemy. Everything that isn't plain croissant, it's illegal. Most underrated country is Estonia, probably. I've also been to Tanzania, and that's like a super underrated country with the nature. Your phobia is Bob Burgers. What? Yo, that's a crazy phobia. Favorite Pakistani rapper? Probably Zargio. Who knows my name? What? Ostdeutschland. There you go. Yeah, Israel is pretty underrated. Bye bye, Rota. You are sort of underrated, yeah. Falkland Islands are British. Opinion on Russia? Cool country, very good nature. Very diverse as well, so. You're back after checking your balance. Bro, don't spend all your money on me. How many digits of pi do you know? I know 3.15 and then I don't know after that, so. You will mute VQ, you will mute me IRL. Go to your brothers. Yo. Rate your edits. Your edits are probably a bit better than your maps. I give you like your edits an 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, I said 3.1415. I swear I said 3.1415. 3.14, then 15 after that. No, I did not. Yeah, it's 3.1415, and then I have no clue what's after that. How'd you make the quality so high? Because when I post YouTube ruin my videos. I don't know, bro. It's gotta do like when you export the video out of CapCut, you gotta make sure you have like the highest settings. You have $500, damn. That's a lot of money. What is your favorite year in the 2000s? 2020s? 2022, to be honest. Right, you're pretty creative. I'd say a 7.5 out of 10. Flag show right now. I've already watched his show on the flags. I also voted for the poll. When are you streaming next? Maybe tomorrow. Do I like pizza? Yes, I do. I might stream tomorrow. I'm not too sure about tomorrow though. Hey yo, bro, chill. Opinion on my first ever video. Snow, that's my opinion. Right, but I'm gonna go end stream now. After I react to Brit Aries' new video. Pretty sure I saw this one actually. But yeah, no, it's a very smooth edit, to be honest. So yeah, stream at 3 a.m. I'm not risking that. I'm not risking waking my parents up just for a stream. I have to go. I'll maybe rate channels tomorrow, but I'm not sure. I don't go to Intermarché that often anyway, so you can do that. I'm trying to stream like at least once a day. Yeah, I'll do a stream at 20 to hit 20k definitely. Anyways, goodbye everyone. And thank you to everyone that donated. It's always very appreciated.